Known for its historical buildings, art, and the capital of the flamingo, Madrid is a city that you need to visit. If you come to Madrid, this is the video you need to watch before getting here for the vibrant gay nightlife, gay circuit parties, gay sauna, and leather and fetish. Don't miss any travel tips and make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell. What is the best time to visit Madrid? If you love warm weather, the best months to visit are September to November because the temperature is still hot enough to bring your swim shorts. Also, the city is still lively. Before the high season you can visit during May and June, these times are also good if you're looking for warm weather, but if you want to avoid the crowd. July and August are the high season and therefore also the hottest months and often the busiest. If you visit during the winter season, hotel rates are cheaper. Do know that there is a chance of rain. Now let's dive into the best gay parties in Madrid. Madrid is the place for circuit parties, and that's why it is home of WE Party and Sleazy Madrid fetish events. I've listed a few for you because there are too many to list them all. Starting with Sleazy Madrid, this is one of the biggest leather and fetish events. Enjoy an explosive fusion of energetic and melodic electronic techno house music styles in a truly fetish male atmosphere. A night open to all male fetish dress codes: jockstraps, harnesses, sports gear, leather, rubber, uniforms, boots, sneakers and clubbing. Morboy y Duro, this is also a fetish event and is known for its dark fetish atmosphere and mix of melodic house and techno music. It is a men-only event held at Strong the Club. The party lasts from 11 AM to 6 AM, so dance the night away to house and techno music. The party features fully equipped extra playrooms and plenty of areas to get lost in. Please know that Morbo y Duro has suggested a dress code. Toy Boy has been known for hosting some of Madrid's most fun-themed parties. From Halloween to Eurovision and special parties to iconic stars including Madonna, Village People and more, each Toy Boy party is unique. Pop music reigns supreme at Toy Boy, and the event draws a mix of guys who love to dance. Cluster Madrid is the longest circuit event from Madrid. If Cluster is in town when you're in Madrid, don't miss it. Every hot party boy in town goes to Club Chango for a Cluster night to remember. Cluster takes place about 8 times a year during vacations and long weekends. Enjoy the best show, staging and sound with guest DJs. Mix and mingle with the Cluster Go-Go's and enjoy the hottest show in town live on stage. Or make your way to the darkroom and find some hot Madrid men who are in the mood for fun. Bearby is one of Madrid's longest-running pop-up bear parties and takes place during long weekends, festivals and special one-time events. The party offers the best in pop and house to dance your night away. Into the Tank is the largest gay fiesta in Spain and takes place during Madrid's long vacation weekends, Pride celebrations and the annual Sleazy Madrid weekend. Immerse yourself in the depths of a male-suggestive atmosphere where you can let your favourite kinks run wild and show off on the dance floor. Music styles include indie dance, melodic house and techno, and progressive house. Mr. Gay España is a contest that celebrates during Madrid Pride and is one of the biggest nights of the week-long festivities. Candidates are chosen throughout the year from more than 15 different cities and towns and make their way to the Spanish capital for the finals, held during Madrid Pride. The finale is a spectacular production and a must-visit. We Pride Festival, not to be confused with Madrid Pride. We Pride Festival is one of the best circuit parties. There are so many events and parties organised during this week, must visit. Events include some of the most epic Pride parties in Europe, including several pool parties, the We Pink Party and more. There is, of course, an opening party, several other circuit parties and, of course, a closing night with the closing party, Leather Weekend. Enjoy 3 days and 3 nights of meetings, tours, culture, various activities, togetherness, the best parties and, of course, lots of learning. During this weekend, the Mr. Leather LGBI Spain will be chosen. Madrid Pride, also known as Orgullo Gay Madrid, is the largest gay pride in Spain and one of the largest in Europe and lasts for 5 days of Pride. The parade runs late into the night and ends with a huge street party. In addition, there are all different events organised during these 5 days. Now let's look at the typical prices in Madrid. Spain is a member of the European Union, and since 2002, the currency in Spain is the euro. First, let's look at a nice place to stay. The best neighbourhood to stay in is the Chueca district in downtown Madrid and is the heart of the gay community. Staying here in a budget hotel starts from €100 per night. Mid-range hotels begin at €100 per night and go up to €300 a night. And if you're looking for luxury 5-star hotels, it starts at €222 per night. Find gay-friendly hotels in Madrid. Check the link at the top right. Are you ready for some delicious food? The rich culinary heritage of Madrid has a variety of flavourful and unique options. In Madrid, the typical prices for food can vary based on the type and location of the restaurant. On average, and only the main course, a meal at an inexpensive restaurant will cost you around 10 to 20 euros per person. For a mid-range restaurant, expect prices from 15 to 30 euros. If you're looking for a fine dining experience, be prepared to spend the minimum of 55 euros or more per person. What are the best gay clubs and bars in Madrid? You won't be disappointed with the gay nightlife in Madrid. Do have in mind that the nightlife in Madrid starts extremely late, so don't be surprised if you arrive at 11 p.m. to a bar, 1 am at a club and still don't see anyone. Just wait an hour and the place is overloaded with guys. Chueca is the official gay neighbourhood and you have Malasaña, the more trendy, unofficial hipster gay neighbourhood. I've listed some bars and clubs for you, starting with the bars. Domestique is a nice lounge bar. You'll find a sitting room and it's a great place to go on a weeknight to have a chat and drink with friends. The crowd may be mixed, but the waiters are very gay and cute. LL Bar, the drag show here, is the main attraction. Arrive early for the drink special, but don't be surprised if it's empty that early. This place gets a nice crowd for the show, but after the show it gets really crowded. It's a fun place to start your night before going to the clubs. Black and White, this bar is one of the oldest gay bars in Madrid and it's a classic. Also known for its drag shows. If you're into twinks, this is the place to be. Cazador, this is the place where the gay hipsters are. It's a small bar, but the atmosphere is great if you can get past the hipster attitude. It's a good place for a couple drinks before you go to the club for some dancing. Bears Bar, the name says it all. This bar is a meeting point for bears, cubs, chubbies, daddies and their admirers. They have a daily 2 for 1 drink specials. L12 is a bar or a club? It's a mix of both. This is one of the most popular bars in Chueca, especially as a pre-club option. It has everything from drag shows to iconic DJs to a dark room behind the downstairs bathroom. During the weekend it has a queue, but it is definitely worth waiting and is the place to be on Thursday nights. Now going on to the clubs in Madrid, starting with Boite, this club has an open layout and a decent-sized dance floor. The place attracts people from mid-20s to mid-40s, and the atmosphere is relaxed and the guys tend to keep their shirts on mostly. Cluster is the place to go for a regular Saturday night party with house and electronic dance music. A mixed crowd with circuit-type boys, bears and daddies, and the average crowd tends to be a bit older. The entrance is around 15 euros. Rix, this is a popular club and is designed and inspired by Casablanca, giving it a chic look but far from pretentious. Men of all ages hang out at this place, where generations bond over a mutual love of cheesy music and cheap drinks. This place is quite small and crowded. That's why they often have 1 in 1 out if you arrive too late. Baila is open on Saturday nights. There is a huge dance floor in the centre with multi-level bars surrounding it. It's a great first place to go if you're visiting and if you like pop music. The crowd tends to dress smart, despite there not being a dress code, so don't be afraid to put on your best shirt. DLRO is a medium-sized gay dance club and more commonly known as Delirio. It is open every night of the week with a much younger crowd. The place to be if you're into twinks or if you're a twink. They sometimes have drag shows and have 2 separate levels playing, mostly Spanish and pop music. Now it's time to relax. Visit a gay sauna in Madrid. Madrid is an undeniably sexual city, perhaps second only to Berlin in Europe. Diving in the first gay sauna paraíso, without any doubt the nicest and most popular gay sauna in Madrid. The entrance is 18 euros, but it's clean and worth the price. You'll find a jacuzzi, several dark rooms, a large swimming pool and a dungeon. The guys are a good mix of young, middle-aged, muscled, locals and tourists. Sauna Beach. This sauna is a great sauna with a kinky streak. It is divided into 3 sessions: Zona Spa, Zona Hot and Zona BDSM. Upstairs, there's a big bar, jacuzzi and saunas. Downstairs, you'll find dark rooms, glory holes, a video room and a lot of cabins. There's also a club-style room with local DJs playing circuit music. Have fun trying to dance in a towel and flip-flops. Now let's have a look at Madrid's sightseeing highlights for gay travellers. Starting with the Prado Museum, this includes one of the largest art collections in the world, including pieces by many great masters such as Goya, El Greco, Rubens and Bosch. More into museums and art? Visit Cerralbo Museum, a huge mansion with a wonderful art collection. Retiro Park is a large city park with a beautiful lake, the Glass Palace and the Fallen Angel Fountain. Ideal for a picnic or just walking around. Visit the Royal Palace of Madrid, a magnificent, grandiose Rococo palace with sumptuous gilded rooms. Visit Cava Baja for some delicious food and cute restaurants. The Fountain of Cybele, one of the most important fountains in Madrid. A must-visit. El Capricho Park is a beautiful manicured park with lots of wildlife. Madrid, the capital and largest city in Spain. Madrid has a vibrant and living gay scene, a real must-visit. Thank you for watching this video, and if you're looking for more gay travel tips, make sure to hit subscribe and ring that notification bell. Share with us what you're looking forward to the most on your Madrid adventure in the comments below. Safe travels and embrace the magic of Madrid. See you next time.